Hello, I'm here with a new creepypasta, and today I'll tell you about KASM's dark side that is very determined to take control over him. So now, let us begin. It's a rainy night with the clouds covering the moon. I was feeling kind of bored, so I decided to chat on my favorite Discord server before going to bed. I proceed to boot up my computer and launch Discord. I join in the conversation of a mixed up topic, but then someone mentions the 320 creepypasta and says that they would rather melt their eyes and drink hydrochloric acid than watch it ever again. We all came to an agreement that it's terrible in every way possible. After a mild amount of trash talking and jokes about the 320 creepypasta, KASM said that he needs to go. Everyone continued talking until suddenly a mysterious user appeared. His name was G.A.S.M. He had a mutilated version of KASM's profile picture with a spiteful status. He then starts to spam the chat with what appears to be the infamous letter G and the word death. As everyone asks him to stop, he ignores our demands, telling him to stop spamming. As he continuously spams the chat, someone informs the admins about G.A.S.M's shenanigans. A minute goes by, and the admins take notice of it. As the admins continue to warn him, they decided that it would be best to ban G.A.S.M. But it didn't work. As the admins attempt to ban him, an error message comes up saying the user G.A.S.M cannot be found. After the admins realize that there's no hope in getting him banned, they try to mute him. But that too was deemed as a failure. As if that couldn't get any worse, the chat started lagging. I thought it was the bad weather, but it turns out that I'm not the only one experiencing technical difficulties. As the chat goes wild, my keyboard started typing by itself. I immediately disconnected it and plugged it back in, while I was checking to see if there's anything wrong with the cables. I peeked at my monitor and saw that the chat was filled with poorly written and misspelled complaints. Then it came to me that the glitches were happening to everyone. The chat was full of some sort of messy and random combination of characters and messages that had skipped letters in them. I was even more shocked to see that G.A.S.M started rapidly banning members. Some of us tried to retaliate against G.A.S.M, but instead, that made the situation even worse for ourselves. As the banning mayhem goes on, there's nearly no one left to ban. Then, out of nowhere, G.A.S.M sends a message saying that he's back online, stopping G.A.S.M from tearing the server apart. The chat finally stopped getting overflown with distress, spam, and weird strings of text. G.A.S.M then begins questioning on what happened. Someone tells him that G.A.S.M gained almost if not complete control of the server and engaged total teardown. Suddenly, without any warning, my Discord app crashed and my computer froze as my background changed to G.A.S.M's profile picture. As I examined my computer desktop with nothing but fear, the system shuts down entirely. I profusely spam the power button, but it refuses to turn on. My heart was pounding really hard, and I had chills go down through my spine. But before I end the video, I'm proud to announce that this creepypasta was sponsored by Carl's Ultimate Streaming Service. Carl's Ultimate Streaming Service, also known as cuss, is like Netflix but for games, movies, TV shows, books, comics, and more. I've been using cuss for a while, guys, and let me tell you guys that it's the perfect streaming service for you all. In cuss, you can browse any game you ever wanted to play, any movie, TV show you can watch, book and comic you can read, all for a single price of $1,000 per year. I know about you guys, but that price seems extremely cheap to me. However, you can gain access to smaller certain mediums for smaller prices. $450 per year for games, $444 per year for movies and TV shows, $398 per year for books and comics,
but $1,000 per year for the entire bundle. The best thing is that you can get 8% off your first order if you click the first link in the description or use code GAGS. Please click the link, I need to pay my rent for this month or I'm going to get evicted.
I need your body, I'll fucking